Godfrey's been going off on, not going off, but comedian Godfrey's had a lot to say about Travis Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, and his girlfriend. And, I don't think it's tough, man. I wish we would kind of leave them alone a little bit because they're so young and they're just trying to figure this out. And everybody's like, watch out, Travis. She's trying to get the bag. Be careful. She's trying to get the bag. How about there's also this side of it? Watch out, Travis's girlfriend, because girls are going to be coming at him. And it's going to be hard at his age to just say no every time. It's almost like the Ron White joke about Tiger Woods, where they was talking about when Tiger got caught cheating. They said it ended up being 18 women. And he was like, dude, 80,000 have tried. He only said yes to 18. That's like a 99% success rate. And I was like, we always want to talk about the gold digging women, and they're out there, and I agree with that. But let's talk about what Travis's girl is going to have to deal with, and is probably dealing with right now, especially going to the NFL. If you choose to be with a professional athlete, an entertainer, trust me, I know. All right, trust me. There's a lot that comes with it. It's not easy. It's not the most stable environment to have a relationship. But nobody wants to talk about that. Like, she's got to trust Travis to no end. And she's just trying. To me, it just seems like a young girl that it's a lot coming at her that I don't want to say she didn't sign up for. You did sign up for it. The minute you said, I want to be with Travis Hunter, and you know he's a freak athlete, and we've known this since his senior year in high school, I go, that comes with it. And I think with the Heisman, all the cameras on Colorado and stuff, I think it's a lot. And I think we should give her some grace, Travis some grace, because I feel like he is constantly trying to defend her and trying to say what she went through in that instance. Now she's getting on social media and she's posting everything that she's going through and what happened. No, I never said, why am I here? She was saying like half his family was shopping. They've been out all day. And she's like, do you want me here? Why am I here? Do you need me here? You need me to go back to the hotel? Which could be valid. I don't know. But I just think we need to all, I'm not trying to tell people what to do, but young couples like this, give them a little grace. It's time's we're going to know in about 5-6 years if she's a gold digger, if she can trust Travis, and regardless, has no effect on my life. It's good talking points, but I just like watching him play football. If he ever went to the Bengals, oh my God, I'd have Travis Hunter jerseys all over. If he goes to the Steelers, I hate him. I hope everything falls apart. I'm just kidding. I don't watch that, but I just think we gotta fall back a little bit. Got a young couple, because everybody was talking about when he won the Heisman, she didn't stand up, and I was just like, all right. Like I said, he wins, and then she kind of was like, just kind of taking it in, and you're like, oh. And then Dion like, so hey, stand up, and she stood up. She gave him a smile and a little laugh when he came over to hug her. That's the first person he thanked when he got the speech. So we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. We don't know what kind of discussions they have. We don't know when he's having a bad day at practice or whatever. Is she there? Is she she's just there to listen? We don't know. So there's a lot that comes with it. I just hope they get through it. I hope he flourishes as a football player. I hope he balls out in the NFL, except when he plays the Bengals. I just think is another example. Like if I was Godfrey, I would have fallen back on that, because Godfrey told her, was trying to give Travis a warning. Watch out. She a gold digger. And we don't really know that. We don't. And this is, like I said, I can talk to Godfrey about it. We can get on a podcast and discuss it. Doesn't mean we hate each other, or I don't think he's a terrible comic, and how dare he? How dare me and Godfrey have a difference of opinion? So, I just think, let's just let them navigate through this pro athletes is it's not the easiest. It's not the easiest to be. Not everybody's Steph Curry. Not everybody's Grant Hill. I'll put it like that. And you got dudes in their 20s getting a lot of money and a lot of fame and they're tapped in socially to all these different places. And, it's a lot. It's a lot for a female that, maybe only want. Here's the thing. We're getting on her, right? What if completely faithful to Travis, completely, is all about Travis Hunter? And don't people say, yeah, she's only with him because he plays football. Not only, but that's part of it. Women like a man with presence. I think everyone would love a man that's rich. That comes with it. I mean, it's almost like you're penalizing a woman for that. I'm going with it. What girl doesn't want to marry a man with money and some power and a presence when he walks in the room, and to have people be like, oh, snap. It must feel good to know your man is wanted. Just like, dude, you don't want to be with an ugly chick. You don't want to be with a chick that nobody wants to be with. You're like, wait a minute. As a man, it feels good when other people give your girl a little double take, like, dang, Gary pulled that? Yeah, I did. I did pull that. So it feels good. So, like I said, what if she's 100% faithful to him? What if part of him playing football had something to do with her being with him because she was like, maybe she felt some kind of way when she saw him on that field, like it turned her on. That's natural. But does that make her a bad person? Not necessarily. She's probably just, when I look at her, I just see a girl it's a lot coming at her. She's a little overwhelmed and she's having a hard time dealing with the online criticism. And so is Travis, because he went on the pivot and said, he likes trolling people and he just listens to what people say and he likes going back and forth. But clearly there's a little bit that bothers him because now he's out there defending his girl. And I get that. Completely, I get that. My ex-wife had an issue with Delta. I went online and said something to her, said something to Delta about it. So I understand it. But it does get to you a little bit. It does. I mean, to say it doesn't, that's not 100% truthful. But I just hope they can get through it. I hope they end up being happy together. And hope it turns out they're just regular people, just getting through life.